think colour or a patina could make even a bad piece look good if it's a great patina. Hey, well guys, we're in the workshop today, so sorry for any background noises, we've got loads going on. So what we're going to show you today, we're going to get this started a basic patina. We've cleaned all the surface off and degreased it, so that's all ready. And what we're going to do now is start putting a nice white dark side on it and use the dark side colours because they're nice and quick as well to show you. And show you the relevance to the heat within the bronze, because obviously the bronze is in different variations because everything we do is hand done. So we get some thick bits and thin bits, and that's all what makes a patina so unique, because the thicknesses will make it darker or lighter because of the heat you're putting into it. So we're going to show you a bit of that process as well, which will show you how that reacts. And then we just slowly build up. This one particularly is going to be a blue, so it takes a really strong background. I tend to leave some of the bronze coming through because that gives us darker shades and really makes it kick out. I always say, there's a bit of a saying, you have two palettes of paint on patina, and this is a three-dimensional canvas, and you'll have an amateur artist and you'll have a master. The palettes are the same. It's how you feel it works. And I think colour or a patina could make even a bad piece look good if it's a great patina. So let's get stuck into it, guys, and crack on. We'll light the torch first. So I always use a gas burner. People use different types of ways of warming their bronzes. I always have gas, I just like it. I get much more control. We're going to start heating it up now. And you can see as I'm starting to heat it, how it's starting to go lovely gold. And again, it's what people want. Some people like them hotter, I like them slightly colder. It gives me more control over the colour and stops it drying too fast and going too dark. That's getting to a nice heat now, so we're going to start with a bit of dark side colour. We'll just start getting a few bits on. So just getting a few runs going on, so it's just a matter of start getting the surface sealed with some basic colour. It goes real ghostly to start with. On this particular piece we've got a white nose on him, which makes it very nice, this piece. I love it. It's a very light patina, whereas you get if you do them in black or dark colours or even greys or gunmetal, they tend to look a lot stronger. This looks a more delicate looking horse with the colours we put on it. So just applying it all over, getting into all the little grooves and getting into all the crevices and really getting it going. And I tend to leave some parts of it, as I said earlier, to really get some shade and some depth into it. Again, it's all, once you start learning patina, and it's something you just find your own way of doing it. And that's what makes them unique. And I say it's sort of also, because we've got this area inside here, I tend to let it really run in here and get really organic and nice. I like that. It's great. You're not worried what's in there, but just to get the balance of colours together, looks really nice. So you can see we get a nice canvas now. It's a bit like when you're painting and get gesso in the surface and get a nice paint to get that base on, so you can get them extra layers of paint to get deer into it and really start to get some depth on it, get a few layers on. And again, the mixing of your dark sides and your whites again is personal. It's how thick you want it. It's always good fun when you start patinaing a sculpture, because 9 times out of 10 you don't know which way it's going to go or how it starts to feel, which makes them real special. So guys, we've got a real good base coat on, just like I said earlier, like a gesso on a canvas, but obviously a 3D canvas. So I'm going to start putting some blues on now and see what it looks like, so you get to see where we're going. So basically I always start high as well, so you have a nice blue going on there. It's a nice sort of turquoise blue. I love it. I put sometimes a tinge of green in it just to get us that nice, really nice finish. So I'm going to keep the nose white, so I don't want this to run too far, like that one, or that one, or that one, or even that one. So I'm really, so yeah, you can see what I'm doing now. We'll go to the other side. Look at him getting down there. Try and isolate your colours if you can. Otherwise they just sort of run into each other, and you've always got to be separating your brushes, which a painter will tell you that anyway, to stop the contamination making things muddy, which is a real big thing in patinaing. So you want to be able to keep it nice and clean. So you can see I'm just patching all over at the moment, just getting it on. There's no point in worrying about it at this point. It's a bit like when you start painting, just getting them first base colours on, getting it underneath, ready to work on top. So that's what we're doing. Getting also into the nooks and crannies, like I said with the white when we started. So it's just nice, getting that nice base coat on. You can start to see where you want to go with it and where you want the darks and the lights, the strength of the colours. So yeah, start to get more fun now, guys. Now just where you're mixing it, just keep whacking it on, and then keep pulling it through. I didn't want it to run that much, but hey ho, it'll be different than the other piece we just done. So I want to also, you can see, gone on real strong there. Just keep it nice. I'm going to have this quarter really darker than the rest of it, so I want to get some nice strong colour on that. And it's nice to get them base colours on. It's sort of, people that do the patinaing do work from sometimes dark to lights. I prefer it sort of light to dark, depending on the subject matter and the sculpture you're doing. You can just see that starting to react with the heat now. What it'll do, it'll just soften it off again, the amount of heat you put in. So just trying to get a nice, it's really coming together well now already. And then just around the eyes and stuff, I want it a bit stronger in here, underneath the chin, around the eyes. So don't be frightened to get it on and get it working in. So guys, here we go, the finished article. We're really happy with it. It's got to have a sealer on it. We normally use a Renaissance wax, which we'll do over the top, but I like it to settle a bit, just to make sure I'm happy. I can always put a few extra coats on. So really happy with him. He's looking nice now. The finish down there is looking, got a bit of tip of the bronze coming through just on his ears. Got some nice strength down the centre and some nice highlights here. And that smoking of that white into the blue just looks lovely. It's a piece now we're really happy with, so going to finish it off, guys. So hope you like it. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you like this video, so please like and subscribe and just keep watching. We'll keep showing. See you later, guys.